on the 6th of March 2014. An 80-year-old woman was taken to the Migori Women's Prison from the Kehancha locals in Kuria, Migori County, to commence her jail term. Her focus now knitting together a society fabric in this correctional facility. One she says she unknowingly helped to detach. On a normal day, Pauline Robbie Nyariba would be spending time with her 6 children and grandchildren in Kagunga as she awaits the next circumcision season. But that is not the case anymore. A break at the prison's industry allows me to interact with her.
Nilikuwa natahiriwa wasichana. Siku moja nilitahiriwa wasichana hata 100 na 150 siku moja.
The number she says could be higher depending on how energetic she was. The reason she did it.
Kikosa kutahiriwa huwezi kuolewa na kijana. Anasema ati huyu ukienda kwa hii boma kama unaolewa huwezi kufungua ile boma ya ng'ombe.
From as far as Tanzania, people brought their daughters. She was an expert in female genital mutilation.
Wanabeba msichana wako, namnunulia nguo kila kitu na mleta kwangu. Tena kuwatafuta nyumbani kwao. Siku hiyo nilifunga miaka 7.
She's the oldest lady in the facility and she's the long-terming sentence in the facility.
The longest since the enactment of the Prohibition of Female Genital Mutilation Act 2011.
Since the act was enacted in 2011, we have taken over 80 cases, 80 cases to court. A number of them have been concluded in convictions, others are still ongoing.
Margaret Rioba is serving a 3-year sentence in Rose Mabanga as well.
Rafiki yangu ambaye anakata ako chera miaka 7.
But even with the news now in the villages, circumcisers vow nothing will stop them.
Watoto wangu na chivicha pakisema sika yeye na tairi usiku kata tairi usiku na watoto wetu anamaliza hii mwezi hii naolewa.
At the Africa Coordinating Center for Abandonment of Female Genital Mutilation, ACAF, headquarters in Nairobi, Dr. Guyo Wako Jaldesa, an obstetrician and gynecologist, heads to a consultative meeting.
And women.
So far, 10 countries out of the 28 practicing FGM in Africa are members.
It's like a belt across Africa from Senegal, extending all the way to Somalia. It's not very common among the southern Africa.
It may look small by all means, but such issues as the true figures of those affected by the vice in Kenya are being discussed.
Irrespective of the education,
the prevalence of FGM in girls and women aged between 15 to 49 stands at 27% according to the latest demographic health survey.
FGM is practiced by all the communities in this country except the Luo, Luya, Turkana and Teteso. All the other communities practice it. But when you talk of 27%, it includes these people who will contribute to the percentage.
Could the number be higher than projected, considering that FGM is also widespread in towns with people from all walks of life practicing it?
If you talk to people in Isli, Madare and other places, Korokocho, it's going on. It may not be happening in the suburbs. It may not be happening in Karen and Lavington and other places. Those are the people who take their children to the villages for them to be cut. Of course, it's shameful.
Every community has myths and justification as to why a girl should undergo FGM.
Kienda mali inakula ndofu utakula.
Usipotahiriwa wewe bado mtoto.
Huwezi enda mtoni kabla mwenye ametahiriwa aende.
But according to Dr. Guyo Jaldesa, there is only one goal.
And that culture, what's the intention behind it, is to subjugate women into a lower class. A group of people that can be controlled by men.
More than 125 million girls and women alive today have undergone some form of female genital mutilation in 29 countries in Africa and the Middle East, Kenya included. This is according to the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. Another 30 million girls are at risk of being cut in the next decade.
FGM is actually a killer of babies and women.
Is it time to change the narrative? Judy Kosgei, Citizen TV.